It's the Caleb
I like Entomb a lot for my Reanimator decks, but I've got like a love affair with Emrakul. It's really hard for me to pass Emrakul. It's just like the best, right? It's like the best at that. The best fucking 15 drop. See if we can find a sneak attack or a channel or something. I've got Noble Hierarchy here. I would like to be in channel colors. Stomping Ground's tempting too. GG's, Joe. You had Fire Blast to kill your DRC? Oh, that's miserable, though, right? That's miserable. Very similar to scooping, I agree. Fire Blasting your DRC there. Yeah, someone in the chat asked if I was in your spot there, would I have killed the DRC? And I answered that it, like, really depends, right? Depends on if you've got, like, a burn heavy hand, if you got, like, some planeswalkers, like a Chandra or something. Could win through an oath. Yeah. I agree, Fire Blasting yourself there. Also not a winning line. Thanks for the match. Best of luck in your next rounds. Got this worm, huh? That's another good one for sneak attack. Assuming I can find one of those cards, huh? Converter, Druid, Prism, Tameo. Tameo's a little awkward with Emrakul, because if you bin the Emrakul, then it shuffles in. Actually thinking about this Prism. Maybe I should be thinking about that Converter. Fucking love Converter. I'll take the Druid. Is this a Eureka deck? We're going to go Oath deck into Eureka deck. I think Barrowgoyf's the best card here by a lot. Let's take Bill. Bill's the second best card. You can win more tokens and join more 64s. Yeah, in the ideal world, I would have 8 tokens and get to play all the 64s. As many tokens as possible. Hell yeah, GG's, Mr. Gaines. It is very difficult to get a pile of tokens, though. No losing in the finals this time, Gaines. You're going all the way to Vegas. Gaines, did you literally lose in the finals of one of the Saturday drafts? That's fucking brutal. Right, Warren? It is ridiculous, yeah. It is kind of absurd. Someone earlier asked if I got my Vegas qualification yet, and I was like, you should probably not ask me that. It's not a thing I'd be hiding. I think might go spawn a lot. It's interesting. Look at this Thespian stage. Or maybe Rumble's good. I mean, Rumble is good. It's a 4-0 into a 6-0 into another 3-0. How does one qualify? You win, you 4-0 one of these feeders. You use your 4-0 chip to join a 64 person. The 64 events go live on Mondays. You gotta check to make sure you can get a time slot that you can play in, because the 64 persons are scheduled. And then when the 64 persons are done, the winners of the 64 persons do a draft on Saturday. And they get a chance to qualify. Think about Mana Confluence versus Survival here. Yeah, Green Sun's tempting. We do have this Thespian stage. Do we see Dark Depths this pack? I don't think we have. I'm gonna grab the Reclaimer. Could be a direction, huh? Reclaimer's cool with build too, just a bunch of landfall. It is an 8-person in Vegas, yeah. So people are only qualifying for 8 slots. There's so many people. So they kind of had to make it very difficult to get in. Playing a 64 this Monday? No, the Monday is when you sign up for them. The 64s are scheduled Tuesday through Friday, and there's 2 each day. And I don't know what day I'm going to sign up for them. I don't know what day I'm going to play. I think next Thursday, my dad's going to stop by for a visit, so I'm probably not streaming on Thursday. Why is Exploration not rated well in Vintage Cube? I like Exploration a lot. I mean, I trophied with Exploration the other day, but you need to be doing a very specific deck. You're going to be doing land stuff. And as you can see, like, there's currently nobody doing land stuff in this pod. Oh, shit, what up? Hey, 10x42, thanks 84 months there. Brewmaster does combo with Druid. I also don't care. I'm not trying to jam black in here. I guess I'm taking a very aggressive Through the Breach. Oko could be a good card, and Oko and Tamio are both like great cards, and that'd be great if we end up splashing blue for flash anyway. But right now, the Through the Breach like kind of helps my deck work, so it's necessary, right? You will gift subs to watch my dad cube. Yeah, I mean he's coming in. He's coming in with his wife, and they want to do stuff around Madison, so I don't think that's a possible thing. Has Paw Patch been in good in this cube? I've seen it played like once or twice. I would answer no. I think it's like mostly a Savannah Lions. But I also haven't really played it much. I think I put in like 1 or 2 decks. Where's that channel when you need one, huh? We played Steel Them really good on Twitch chat. Once with those, once with Tinker, and then we had one game that we lost after Blight Stealing. Hey, Fluffy Face, thanks for gifting a sub to Tortimons. Congrats, Tort. Here we go, huh? Here we go. Now we got Sneak Attack and Through the Breach. There's some consistency. There's the consistency I was looking for. Interesting pack, I like this Chromox a lot. I also like this Pyrogoyf. Kind of got to decide what's more important to me, fast mana or just like this big fucking chonker that blows things up. I think it's fast mana. Sneak Attack and Through the Breach are both a little on the slow side, so if you don't have the fast mana versus aggro, you kind of just die. Ooh, I wonder if that Ren and 6 can wheel. Or my Reclaimer has something to do. Oh, really, Fluffy Face? Well, that's very sweet. It's very wholesome, thank you. Not counting the Eureka. Yeah, I mean, we might be playing this Eureka, we might not. To play the Eureka, we need more than Emrakul and Worldspine Worm in here. We need kind of a lot. You need like a critical mass of things to cheat in. Natural Order actually looks interesting with that worm, huh? Just make a 15-15. Proving Ground is on color. We already have a bunch of duels. I'm just going to take this discharge. Get like a removal spell in here. Is any of this interesting? a couple of shovel effects for top. I think I'm supposed to hit this Spring Heart and to go. Oh no, Woodfall. Backup natural order target. Also go with sneak attack. I don't want to play this Brawler, but at least it's a green card, for natural order. Red and 6 did wheel. Fantastic. Have any of the Bloomburrow inclusions impressed me? Yeah, I don't know if I can list them off the top of my head, though. I have not Kai Storm. Oh, shit, what up? Hey, yo, the Oratog. This is 71 months. You promised to get me something nice for year 6. I'll cheers to that. It's pretty hard to have a pack that doesn't offer me anything. I guess I can play this Vaultborn Tyrant. Yeah, Birds of Paradise is one of the better cards we can get. Orcish Lumberjack would also play really well here. We're going to take this Birds, and then whether Lumberjack or Dark Depths Wheels, we'll just take whichever one. You know, they're both great. But we need more fast mana. We need more things to sack the natural order, and Birds just does all of that. Inti's not a green card for natural order, but it is a very good card. A little awkward in these cheat amount decks. And this is really good with Bill. I'd like it better if we had more acceleration, of course. Green's been pretty open. There's a solid chance Nissa wheels. She's really good with Bill, though. I'm going to take her. Bitter Reunion would be some nice filtering. I'm going to grab a Tolly here. The Magda ramp is like, it's not nothing. I'm going to take the commercial district. Yeah, I agree. We might be Eurekaing. Talon Gates is actually sick with sneak attack, right? You get to save your creature, and we can like tutor for it with Reclaimer. It might be really good here. Oh, we did get the Cradle. Paradise Druid for sure, for sure. With the Cradle there, we need more early game critters for sure. You said I didn't get the Ulamog? I think we have enough. I think we have enough for sneak attack. Yes, the Dark Depths is here. I think the Lumberjack is more important. It's an early game creature for Gaia's Cradle. It like ramps me into my 4s and 5s. And then we get to cut Thespian Stage from the deck and stuff. Thinking about Eternal Witness here versus the Bitter Reunion. The Eternal Witness gets a little bit better with the Gaia's Cradle, right? Like just one more body, one more hot bod. Is Mana Crypt a higher pick than Moxen? It depends on your deck, right? If you're doing aggro stuff or Tinker stuff, maybe. Tinker, I would say over an off-color Moxen. But like Mono Red would rather have Mana Crypt than a Mox Ruby. Did I trophy the last draft? I did, yeah. I think we're cutting prime time, even though it's a sick one through the breach. It's really weird, but I'm considering cutting the Pyroglyph. Crop Rotation gets Talon Gates, Strip Mine, and Gaia's Cradle. I think Crop Rotation might be good. Plays really well with the Red and 6, too. Just lets me put Red and 6 Strip Mine together pretty often. Also good landfall with the Bill. We could jam 16 Sources. We do have a bunch of Mana Dorks here. I feel like you kind of want that extra land, though. Oh, we're not going to play Mana Confluence. Mana Confluence would have been good if we ended up 3-color. I was just thinking you kind of want that extra land for the Lumberjacking, but we do have Red and 6 to rebuy Forests. I am not looking for ads here, Goon the Spoon. I will not take kindly to ad suggestions right now. I'm thinking about whether I want to submit this or cut one card. Folks still jamming ad suggestions. Love it. All right, so this would be 5. I think we can count the Chromox as green here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12-ish. How many actual forests? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10's a pretty good number of forests for Lumberjack. That's pretty good. Is this enough red, though, is the second question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This would be 7 red sources total. Not really enough for the turn 1 Lumberjack, right? The Garden and the Commercial District come to play tapped. I knew it was too good to be true. 8 red feels like plenty, though. I don't know if this is a hard cast Generosent hand or what we're doing here. I think I should put the mound there instead of the cradle. I'd rather sack the mound to the crop rotation if I have to sack one of them in this spot. Cool. Opponent potentially playing around endurance by not serving. I think holding up crop rotation for the phasing land is way better than just like burning it for funsies, basically. Not sure if I want to cycle this garden. I think I will. I could play Bill and activate it this turn. I'm just thinking. Eight mana towards hardcasting World Spine Worm currently. Not really enough. I think I'm going to run out my shitters and just like not crop rotation. Like just pass the turn with everything up. Where's that bolt going? Well, Fuddruckers. If I got in a forest, I guess it wouldn't really matter. I guess I'll just crack this food, Got the mana here anyway. They did jam double burn spell. It's kind of like Force a Willing Bill, What do we think? We can come here not to. Yeah, I mean, we can wait a few turns. Could potentially wait a few turns and have more things to cheat into play. There's always a choice. It'd be wild if we got metamorphed again, yeah. Yeah, then putting in Skydivers, not that big of a deal for us, This Genericent has been insane. Just a fucking 5/7 reach body. Opponent's sitting there with their their Smuggler's Copter and their 2/1 flyers. Have we puked yet? No, but a few of our opponents likely have. This is probably the best I've ever seen Genericent in the Vintage Cube. It just bought us so much time. Put him playing a pile of bolts almost makes Paw Patch look good. Maybe better than this Kavu. This is Gentle Giant, correct? Very distinctive sound. They're like the one band I've got in my vinyl collection. If I play them, like my girlfriend like dances mockingly, like she doesn't seem to mind them, but yeah, not her favorite. They are certainly unique. Very much a product of their time. Primetime would have been great that game. Hard to collect them on vinyl in Brazil. Really? One of them I got from overseas. I wanted like very specifically a German pressing of Octopus or something. Oh, I guess you said Brazil. That's not overseas. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, vinyl collecting in general's got to be tough there, I know when my I've got some friends that when they travel to South America, they always bring like a game system, like a PS5 or something, to sell, make a few bucks, make the trip slightly less expensive. So this is a little awkward because I'd love to discharge and kill the Tameo. But I'm actually going to imprint the discharge and get the red and 6 down this turn. And that'll play around Spell Pierce. And Spell Pierce is the counter we saw out of them. No, they had a Force Negation. Damn. Well, I bet Galvanic Discharge would have eaten that Force Negation, and then Ren would have resolved next turn. Damn. Oh, very cool, you dude. Yeah, I'm a sucker for signed things, too. I have a couple of signed vinyls. One by The Sword and one by Mastodon. Yeah, apparently I should just be cutting Generous Ent and playing the prime time, huh? The bouncing? Oh, they're just drawing, sure. I win the match. That's a good start. That's a good start. I'm actually going to lead on Garden. I think I want to strip mine on turn 2, almost like regardless of how they open. And so then I can go turn 2 Reclaim or Strip. Oh, that's a good stretch. Yeah. Get to strip mine a Triome. Love that. Love that for me. And then I think Reclaimer's just going to tutor up a Surveil land here. Guy's Cradle doesn't make sense with only one creature handy. Opponent feels like a Leyline deck to me, huh? If they have multiple Tri-lands to tutor up. Sure. Beautiful. I guess the order on attacking doesn't matter because we're putting the strip mine back in our graveyard anyway. Tinker Balance deck trophied. It felt fancier. I don't know which is actually fancier. I'm gonna do this. Ren plus strip mine, taking down a couple wins already. What threat did we play for the scoop there? Ren and 6 rebuying strip mine. Yeah, the Ren Wheel was so good for us. Moxies. They got Moxie over there. Hey, the Goblin King thinks the sub, thinks the 2 months there. Yeah, not looking like a Eureka game with his hand, right? But it might be Reanimator anyway. Okay, so the best would have been keeping Natural Order, but Eternal Witness getting back Natural Order is second best. I kind of wonder if I'm supposed to rebuy Lumberjack to just set up just casting the Vaultborn Tyrant next turn. No way, right? Is this like much less vulnerable to discard is the only issue? Like we just get him here. I mean, if they had him, they would have started with it though, right? I guess they might be able to flip Jace and flashbang Mind Twist. That could have been reason to play Lumberjack. I actually don't know if World Spine or Woodfall Primus is better. Try holding on to Talon for a turn. We'll see if that works out. One's going to take a lot of turns, it looks like. I guess Jace exiles the Time Walk, so they can't double down tick on it. I don't know whether to block here or not. I think I do not. I also miss Kaido in Standard, yeah. Do they have the blue source for the Time Walk? Is a real question. You miss Chain Whirler? Some boomer shit. You missed Sprouting Thrinax. What was the first standard format I really loved? Crackwooded Foothills failed to find. Oh, because they milled their steam vents and stuff. That's cute. I wonder if I was supposed to clear Jace here, so I can't flashback the walk. Maybe that's bad. I'm gonna do it though. It's like a turn either way, right? You miss Affinity? I don't really miss Affinity. I do miss... Chromox Standard. They were not dead if I phased the token. The Jace had upticked on my World Spine Worm. So it was a 13-15. One mana away from the kick. God, so close. I guess we play it and go get... I don't know whether to get Strip Mine or Gaia's Cradle here, right? And Gaia's Cradle opens up the hand. Assuming they don't play a sweeper on me. Favorite decking Chromox Standard? I played a lot of... I played a lot of Death Cloud in that Standard. I lost playing for top 8 of Wisconsin States to the to Adam Kugler, who went on to work at work for some other card game. But he went on to win the tournament. I was playing like main deck Relic Barriers and Chromoxes and Solemns and stuff. It was a very Caleb deck. A little harder, a smidge harder. A lot that can go wrong with this hand. But I mean, when you go to like 5 and 4 or whatever, there's not much that can go right? Whereas with this hand, if you hit, at least your hand does stuff. Little Mana Dork Mirror here. Red Source off the top would be sick, because we could just Rain and 6 ping the birds. Nope, nothing. We might be DOA here. Sure. The Once Upon a Time find. The Brawler. Okay. Probably gets pretty good with this Heath. Hey, a thing. Yay. If we get to untap with this Birds and this Guy's Cradle, at least we can like double spell next turn. Potentially just Natural Order, huh? Sure. God damn it, Hum. Don't want to block the Champler there, right? If we could have been here like a turn sooner, right? We could have been here like a turn sooner. We can breach Worm and get a bunch of blockers on the ground. Is that it? And then you just like leave the fucking Birds of Paradise to block the Goldspan? What does Natural Order do for me here? We can get Vaultborn Tyrant and gain 3 life. Which is very close to being good enough. Too bad the Worm doesn't die until end of turn, huh? If the Worm could die a little bit sooner, then the Guy's Cradle would have the green mana for Natural Order. I could Natural Order, sack the Devoted Druid, and go get the World Spine Worm, or go get the Vaultborn Tyrant and gain 3 life, draw a card. But then the Guy's Cradle's still only tapping for 3. We're still a mana short of the Through the Breach. We're in the middle of a very difficult turn here, Nausea. I don't really care about your question at all. Sorry. Gotta read the room a little bit. Caleb's so pandering to his viewers. Yeah, I think I got it through the breach and then just like hope to chump with Birds of Paradise, which is not ideal. I would love to get the Vaultborn this turn too, but I think we're mana short. I think we're mana short of doing that. Playing this into Natural Order does not help me. That would leave me very dead on board, right? Right, Buckethead. I've seen more defensive through the breaches. Usually when you through the breach on their turn, it's pretty defensive. Both players at 2 life. I think that locks it up for him, Yeah, this is why I tanked so long. I was like 1 mana short of being able to gain 3 life this turn. If I get the Vaultborn in play and get to gain 3 life, then the Gold Span can actually hit me from 4 down to 1. I'm not reliant on this Birds being able to block. I couldn't figure it out though. I don't think there was a line there. So close to being a line there. Just didn't quite work. This is a matchup where I like Paraguay over Prime Time. Oh, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. This is a great spot for a bathroom break. I gotta go pee. I'll be back in a minute. I think I'm gonna go get some tea too, actually. I'll be back in a couple minutes. It was a good game, yeah. We just needed a mana like a turn sooner, right? Like 1 turn sooner. I think we would have been really good. Hi, I've returned. Yeah, whatever my one of card sideboard or whatever that I was gonna do, I don't really care that it didn't get submitted. Oh, this hand looks way better, right? And we got this banger of a fucking song. Yeah, get ready. Everybody likes to whistle. That Talon Gates though, huh? That Talon Gates. It's only a 2/3, but I guess I play it. One more land and we can start activating Bill. I was hoping to crop rotation for Gaia's Cradle because then you just like easily have the mana to keep activating, right? To put Brawler to hand, sure. They also pumped the crap out of my Pyroglyph. Thanks for the rumble, friend. I almost like Grim Lavamancer. So hard to cut something here, though, I'm going to leave it as is. Maybe minus Eternal Witness plus Primetime. Maybe that's sick. Yeah, the opponent's not like a disrupty type thing. The one piece of disruption we've seen is Oko, and Eternal Witness isn't great there. Very awkward opener. But I think you keep it with the idea that the Kabu might get you some little loots. The land rip is real pleasant, because next turn we can bill and then pump it. I think I want to do that. Whatley. Hello. I was planning on micro spawning up a strip mine, but Natural Order's got to be better here, right? Just got to be better. The issue with getting a 15/15 is that they've got a bunch of answers, right? They should be Swords of Plowshares and Oko. So I just be getting the 6/6 and drawing a card. Maybe that's fine. Maybe that's good. I think I'm going to attack and loot away Eureka. And then decide what I'm doing. Maybe drawing a card first is best. Woodfall Primus is also a strip mine. Yeah, sorta. I guess getting Primus gives me like a bunch of build triggers. That's kind of good. Yeah, let's start by looting away Eureka. Hey, Postboard Gaming, thanks for the sub, thanks for 25 months. So we'd get Prime Time and Go Tutor Up, Talon Gates of Moria and Commercial District. Yeah, I think I dig that. Yeah, I like getting the Talon Gates there because it's a colorless source for Sowing Mycospawn. So then next turn I could kick the Sowing Mycospawn, go get Strip Mine, and also get another land with the Talon Gates there, right? And now we have the option of sneak attacking instead or as well. Them cycling there is a really good sign. We also prevented them from Okoing my Prime Time by getting the Talon Gates, right? Can use a sorcery speed answer there. Yeah, from their turn, I think I just want to kick the Mycospawn. Pretty glad I didn't launch the Worm into the Swords, I Hey, Rip Rager, thanks for 84 months. Appreciate you. The 7 years! I'll cheers to that. Sneak attack sacks at end of turn, so it's pretty good with World Spine Worm, I guess I should have done the math on whether they were dead or not. Yeah. Maybe I'm supposed to sneak in the Paradise Druid there too, if like the damage matches up exactly. This is 15 trample, right? So they have to put at least, what, 7 toughness in front of that? So they have to put like Reclaimer plus Carryton. And then they would still take 8 damage, trample. So then these two would block off. Yeah, I think I should have snuck in the Paradise Druid actually. I mean, obviously it didn't matter, but I think it would have been slightly tighter to use the Guy's Cradle. I was thinking at the end of turn when the 15/15 died, I would get 3 5/5s, and then the Cradle could activate Bill. But if you're killing them that turn, right? I just should have done the math after I drew the 2-1. It was close enough that I should have mathed it out. Not playing the tag it because I don't want to get wastelanded. Damn. Yeah, the Lumberjack was going to give me a really sweet turn 2, where I both like Bill and Red and 6, and then Red and 6 plus Lumberjack is just great. I think now I'm supposed to do this, because if I rip a land off the top, I can still natural order next turn. Damn. Okay. So they've killed both my things. Strip mine? All right, now if we get another green source, we'll still have natural order. Maybe not. I kind of just want to like get the sneak attack in play. Like it's kind of hard for a red black deck to get a sneak attack off the board, and so now I'm in this spot where as soon as I top deck a fatty, I'll be in a pretty good shape. Yeah, feeling good about my decision so far. Okay. World Spine? Yeah, I mean, we've got a lot of stuff we could top deck. Sure. God damn it. God damn it! Versus the mono red deck, yeah, Ravioli, our fourth match. They have 8 on board here, so I do need to draw something this next turn. Something. I think I'm supposed to sneak it here. I guess it's bad if they've got a removal spell, whereas if I sneak it in for blocks and they kill it, then it would come back. I do get 6 damage in, though. It's like relevant, right? We have 2 15 power creatures in the deck. Looks like bone shards. Well, damn, huh? Looks like the other line to sneak in during their combat would have worked better. I want to see what my next draw would have been. Just giving me the loading screen here. Damn. I thought about it too. Which one would be better? I don't think Pyrogor's bad, but Primetime's so good. Yeah, no, maybe this is the sort of matchup where Pyrogor's is better. Tough matchup for a combo deck, right? When they put in Shred in our hand like that. Looks like they have a lot of removal spell for early game dorks, too. Everyone loves to suggest ads. No one wants to think about cuts. Ads are so easy. You see a card you like. What about that card? That card could be good. Love that card. I remember seeing that card win before. It beats the card that we lost to. Nissa unfortunately makes colorless lands, so won't be able to give me a creature to sack to natural order. It's a little on the sketch side, but I'm going to Eureka here. Pretty bad because they are like a reanimator deck, like they're playing Exhume and shit. Eureka's been so bad this game. Eureka won me a game in my first match stage. Well, that could have been way worse, A little surprised they're not pinging Nissa. I'm just gonna pass. I kind of like attacking, kind of don't like attacking there. Kind of like them both. If the Bowmaster had pinged Nissa, Nissa would be gone by now. Kind of got to decide if I want a Atali or Natural Order here. They both seem real fucking good. I think I was going to Sworn the Bowmaster. Make the board a little less annoying. So you cast Eureka twice and won both those games? Is that, is that Eureka's record? Yeah, and this is a bit clunky. If they're killing all your mana dorks, it's still like so good at like actually letting us cast our top end though, right? And it's really good with Cradle, and it's really good with Bill. It's just like a little too good to cut, I think. And the card that you'd be bringing in would be very middling. It'd be like Augur of Autumn, you know, something that's just like slightly better at grinding. Yeah, I like something like Augur of Autumn a lot better than something like Grim Lavamancer, especially when the opponent's got orcs and their own Grim Lavamancer. Just a very low chance that the Lavamancer actually gets to do something. Augur's not crazy. It's just like a little piddly for in regards to what the rest of the deck is doing, right? We also don't have very many lands here. We have like 14 actual lands for the Augur to play off the top. It's not very many. I'm just going to submit this again. Very slow hand. But I don't think I like mulliganing in this matchup very much. Oh, no. Oh, farts. You don't want to see Grief? I don't want to see fucking Exhume. It's be a little too early for us to beat a Grizzlebrand, I think. Red 9/6 is good against some of their draws. Okay, okay. So this is very good. They'll like, probably find some nice disruption. But at least the Grizzlebrand itself is not going to kill me, right? It's going to exile at end of turn. Could have been worse. Could have been much worse. So the opponent's got a card like Animate Dead off the Grizzlebrand, or Reanimate or what have you. They might actually want to grab one of my fatties to set up a nice reanimation next turn. Yeah, Sneak Attack's the scary one. Yeah, I mean, they just drew a bunch of cards to Vault, so they probably have some real nastiness. If I cast this Eureka, we'll see what they discard. Crabomination, sure. Yeah, unlikely to mana screw them after they just drew 7, but I thought it was worth a chance. Yeah. So they attack me for... Yeah, regretting that strip mine here. I mean, the crab did get a strip mine from the graveyard, but even still... If you don't strip, then we have Eureka mana. Next turn, maybe it does something. Oh, it looks like they just have a win. Alright, GG. Damn hum. Yeah, they had a good draw. My draw was slow. Needed a little something. Well, we've got our first loss of the day. We're now 7-1. Even gods bleed. I only still went to 3 games.